Hey guys, and welcome to another video review today where I'll be reviewing this Lego Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria set released back in 2012 and was on shelves for about just over a year and retailed for $120 Australian and $79 US, I believe, at the time, and now has skyrocketed in value. And if you want to pick this set up now in Australia, you're looking at about $300 or so used, and about $200 to $300 US over in the US, give or take. Sometimes you might pick up a good deal somewhere secondhand and whatnot, but that's the average price you'll be paying. For collectors, they can see why, because it's just such a really unique, rare and exclusive set from the Lego Lord of the Rings line. And so with it includes a small little side build of wall from inside the Mines of Moria. You've got the gate or door area. You've got a cave troll, it's an awesome figure, which obviously is a big reason why this set is so expensive. You got a great range of figures here. There's some exclusive goblins. You get Legolas, Gimli, Pippin, exclusive Pippin and exclusive Boromir. And you also get this Balin's tomb build and this little well build there. Now I think this is supposed to take this extra around, but yeah, that's what you get. They're all sort of separate side builds. And yeah, so without further ado, let's have a closer look at each section. First up, we'll be taking a look at the gate entrance section. It's just a smallish little section like this. We've got the door facing inwards where the troll sort of busts through that door. Now it's really cool. It includes a little axe here for when the scene where Boromir tries to close the gate. It doesn't work very well because that happens. Nonetheless, it's a really just nice little addition that they added as a reference to the film. At the top there, you've got the dwarvish writing at the top, and there's nothing crazy about it. It opens up nicely where the troll fits through. You can stand him up there or stand a figure there and stuff. The door's pretty cool build. By today's standards, they probably could have done it a little bit better, but like for the standards at the time, I think they did really good for what they had available. And there's just a couple stickers there of cobwebs, all that stuff, and there is a couple of. Now I do believe there's supposed to be some lamp torches there. I just forgot to put them on. Now on this side, no, the other side, I believe there's a little lever which just sort of portrays like a little explosion, sort of lets the troll sort of bust through angrily. So that's a neat little kid feature. Nothing crazy. It just that flicks up over that little connector pin there. So yeah, that's the gate section. I think it looks great for what it is. I think they did really well at the time. Obviously, it would be awesome if they could remaster or remake this set. But yeah, that's the gate section. Now onto the two smaller sections. You got Balin's tomb. It does include two skeletons. There's a skeleton in here already, which is supposed to be a skeleton. It sits up here, sits up the top here where Pippin twists the skull, and it's sort of supposed to fall in. But it doesn't work amazing, but I mean I can see what they're trying to go for. It works okay, I guess. There's just a couple, there's supposed to be a few gems and stuff in there, little buckets and whatnot. I think this one is supposed to go in here actually. This is, I think, supposed to be Balin in the little tomb. It's just a little, very basic build of little corner smooth pieces. And the tomb sits on top like that. And then there's the play feature supposed to have the scene where Gimli sort of stands on top. If I can get him standing there, all right. And then you just flick that, and so when the troll hits the thing and Gimli jumps off. So again, you can see what they're going for. Just neat little kid features, nothing crazy as an adult collector, but does what it's supposed to do. what it's supposed to, which is really cool. It incorporates cool little stickers here for Balin's tomb in the Dwarvish language. I cannot remember what that says at the top of my head. Apologies for all you book reading or, you know, Lord of the Rings nerds. Yeah, so just a couple of, these are all stickers here with the brick pieces. They're all just stickers. You know, it is what it is. You can sort of tell what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Now onto the main section of the building. You've got the wall part. It's just two smaller bits which actually connect via pin joints as so. So you can sort of, I don't know, I guess if you want to buy multiple or make your own MOC, which is actually kind of what I did already in my cabinet. I've got on display where you can sort of extend it and clip it on and stuff, but this is how they have it in the set. So it's a little skeleton, fire, your buckets and stuff. Never really understood this little feature here. It's got a little lever at the back, you push that out. And it's a little treasure chest with some, now again, it's supposed to have treasure and stuff in there, but I haven't put them in there. Mind you, because I did get this set second hand, so yeah, so you just got a little area here for Legolas or whoever to jump on the ledge there. It looks pretty cool with the stickers, little, stickers in the back, stickers of the bricks there, just some old books and cobwebs and whatnot. Now, these here are easily supposed to come down like that, you know, when the troll's rampaging around. Now, the way they actually fall is actually built into the back here. Now, that's what it looks like from the back. This is a little treasure lever thing. Again, I think they could have done this part a little bit better, but that's all right. Now, I think you just, do you push it? I don't know. Yeah. I thought you pull it up, but you push it and they just sort of come falling down like that. So, yeah, I guess they just did what they had to do for the price. And yeah, so that's that section. With it all together, I think it does look really cool. So onto the minifigures here, and here we have Legolas, Pippin, and Gimli. Now Legolas and Gimli both appear in multiple sets. I believe they're the exact same as the other ones, the other versions, besides the, what's it called? The Dimensions packs that you get Legolas and Gimli in. But other than that, I think they're the exact same you get in the pirate ship Ambush. As opposed to Pippin, he is completely exclusive to this set, and this version is exclusive even to this day. A different version they released in the Rivendell set. Yeah, it's just a good little look at Legolas and Gimli. Both incredible figures for the time. I'm undecided whether I prefer the newer versions or not, but the older version of Legolas still holds up incredibly well. The hairpiece, just the typical elven hairpiece they use for most elves. The awesome not arm printing, the leg and torso printing, and this is actually what they look like without Gimli's helmet and axe and the double-sided faces. I love the Pippin figure. I love how it's not focusing here for some reason, but I do really love the Pippin figure. The little the scarf around him really tells you who it is. I think I like this version of Pippin slightly better than the new one, but they're both awesome. And again, that's just double face of Legolas. Great printing on all of them, and that's Gimli from the back. He looks very different without the beard and the helmet. But yeah, that's these three figures. So here are the other three minifigures you get. So you get two exclusive Goblin minifigures, which are awesome. Another reason of this set being so sought after and valuable, because they are exclusive and also very, very high detailed, and arguably look better than the other previous and newer Goblins that we have today. And so obviously, you know, people want to make their Goblin army, their Moria Orc army. Both selling, I think those Goblins sell for about 40 Australian dollars each. You know, similar prices US. And yeah, they're very collectible and very, very sought after. Now I've actually just switched the face of the Goblins and Boromir. The Goblin ones are very similar on both sides. It's really funny and hard to tell the difference, but Boromir has more of a, you know, a neutral look on his face. That's what Boromir looks like without his shield and sword. And again, another incredible figure. I don't know why it's not focusing here, which is very frustrating. Another incredible figure that is sought after and a bit different than the newer version. And this is a case where I think I prefer the newer version slightly, but they're both just incredible figures. And he is very valuable and sought after and still very expensive, around $30, $40 as well. And yeah, very, very, very cool selection of figures right here. So last but not least, we have Mr. Cave Troll over here. Again, I believe this is the reason, like the biggest selling point for this set, I think. I think it's the most sought after, the most valuable figure / asset out of this set. And you can see why. It is very incredibly detailed. You've got a little brick built hammer. His arms, I think, are exclusive in this color, and obviously the printing and stuff, they're just general big thick hands. That's all just one body piece. The legs are just one piece too. Really good colors. I think they really nailed it with the printing on the face and the colors. Like Lego actually nailed it with this figure, I think. If they were to release a similar figure or set with the cave troll in it today, I don't see why they would need to change much from this figure unless they get like a really detailed big fig with like a movable head and legs or something. But honestly, like, I think this is just holds up to today. Like, maybe adjustable legs, I don't know, but yeah, they nailed the colors, the prints. Yeah, I think they nailed it on this one, and hence why it's very sought after and very expensive, costing around $80 to $100, I believe. Yeah, so the brick built hammer's cool. It's a nice little, neat little build. But yeah, no, it's a very, very cool figure. It's got a little stud holes at the top to be able to sit on the top, you know, when Legolas is shooting arrows in his head or whatever you want to do with it. Just one little neat thing I want to mention is that it actually comes with these, an assortment of these pieces here, just like some random, like this is actually like a bow and arrow sort of piece. Again, if it just focuses, you've got like a little club and, you know, small little knives, which are actually really cool because they're actually exclusive. So yeah, and they're not actually in the instruction, it doesn't say to put them on figures or anything. They just sort of scatter around. So I thought that was a neat little addition. Actually, you got like that. They're completely exclusive except for this little knife here and that one. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. So that's my review of the Lego Mines of Moria set from 2012. I think it's great. I think it's a great little set. I think the minifigure selection is great. And here's to Lego hopefully making some sort of remake, or, you know, otherwise that troll is going to be very expensive and just go up and up in value. And overall, it's a really neat little set. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and take care. Peace out.